Coming up on today's podcast, my wife Jodie really wants me to pick up a new hobby, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Come on, give her a quick go there. I spoke with our boy Paddy Carrigan and got some important answers on his ridiculously expensive shoes.
And my daughter Alex contacted me with some devastating news. But you know what? It wasn't that bad in the end.
Well, we'll be the judge of that, Suse. Enjoy the podcast.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Alex, my daughter, rang me yesterday and she goes, I've got some really bad news. And as a mum, you're like, oh, no, what's going to happen now, you know? She goes, I left my water bottle on the bus.
Oh, God.
And I was like,
What a horrible thing to say to your mum.
I know. What, I've got some really bad news?
Yes,
I
but
know.
when if there's really bad news, that's how you say it. But not if you leave your water bottle.
Yeah.
That's like, that could be anything.
Yeah.
But she's pregnant. You know, that's the way your head goes.
Or
though,
that she failed an exam or...
Yeah, or, you know, I cut off my thumb.
Yeah,
it could
exactly.
It could be anything.
Yeah, that sort of
You
thing.
know?
But and she goes, I go, all right. And she goes, it's my emotional support bottle. And I'm...
Oh, good.
Because I was just walking around here seeing all these younger people with their water bottles and how they're addicted to water bottles.
Yeah, what is going
They're
on with
addicted
the
to water bottles.
Oh, no, come on, man.
I just read an article saying
Well,
that
It's a whole thing.
it's a
all the
thing
addictions,
and it's
though.
ridiculous.
I had no idea. Half these water bottles are so bloody expensive.
Buzz is sucking on his right now.
Yeah. Look at that. What's that water bottle worth, Buzz?
Frank, probably $80.
It's a Frank
It's
Jones.
a Frank
Frank
Green.
Frank
Me
Green.
a break.
Yeah, that's the one Alex had. She
please.
Alex actually rang up the bus
Come on,
company
man.
and said that she rang up Lost Property and said she left a water bottle on the bus, and the lady was like, because she's probably my age, going, yeah, big deal. Go away. But yeah, it's a big thing now. They're talking about even banning them at schools, water bottles, because I can't believe that the kids walk
Why?
around
That
like
doesn't make sense.
that they're about to climb Mount Everest. They're literally going into a class for 40 minutes and they've got to bring their big Frank Green water bottle in
For emotional support.
For emotional support. Like apparently...
Nick walks around with a water bottle. It dead set looks like one of those ones you tip upside down to put on. Like, it's
The water cooler.
Yeah, it holds like
I think
about...
Mitch has got a giant
It
water
holds
bottle as
about
well.
42 litres.
Look at the size
I got a
of
2 litre job.
Look
Yeah.
at the size of Mitch's water bottle.
What is it? Yours has like
There's taps
words on
everywhere
the side
around
of it, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
Like,
one of those ones that counts down, so you know.
is that that's a motivational bottle. What does it say on it?
I guess. Oh, yeah, it's got like, you know, good morning, hydrate every 2 hours, so, you know,
You don't-
keep remembering your goals, you know.
Nah.
You don't need that much water. When we were back in the
Are they-
olden days...
Are they drinking it? Or are they?
Yeah,
is it literally just like a teddy bear?
Alex does drink it a bit, but they're saying it's like their teddy bear growing up. It's like their toy that they always, had, rubbing their nose and stuff. Now it's their emotional support bottle.
Is it
like,
fashion as well?
It's fashion.
Is it fashion as well? Yeah.
You know,
It's status.
Like,
you gotta have one.
If that water bottle's worth $80,
Yeah.
which is not, but I know that you paid $80 for it. But what
Hey, it's insulated, mate.
What brand is it?
Frank Green.
Frank Grant, Stanley's the other one. It's
That's
like,
in the USA. Stanley overseas
massive over
is
there.
massive.
Well, Stanley suck. Frank Green.
Yeah.
I'm a Frank Green.
It's
man.
like a worldwide phenomenon, and people have got. I was just looking at a picture of one now. They've got like little backpacks attached to them. You can like get things like fans. You can get what's it called? Like a place to put your lip balm,
Oh.
so that you can walk around and carry like your whole stuff. And
It's like a purse.
It's kind of like a purse, and it's a thing. And I was going to say
Well, it's only water in it, I guess.
it's water. Back in the olden days, we weren't even allowed to drink water before we finished our lunch at school.
Really?
What?
Why?
Well, so that you ate your food and you didn't fill up on liquid.
It's water.
I'm a bit older than you, Lutzi. It was like,
Noted.
and now, and now they have to go into classes. I agree they should ban them at school because then apparently
So what's the alternative though?
But why are they being
just
disruptive?
drink at lunch hours. Yeah, because then they have to go to the
Nah.
toilet and they have to go to the toilet. They're distracting them. They're drinking during the class. You don't need that much water.
That's PC gone mad if you're banning water bottles.
But you
in
don't
a
need to drink.
school.
We're like horses. You
being
shouldn't need to
disruptive.
drink unless you're thirsty.
What if you get thirsty during class?
It's 40 minutes. Wait till you change your period and get it on the way to the next class.
Such a boomer.
I am, aren't I?
Oh,
I
you
don't
really
care.
are.
I'm
I'm
going
tawny.
to
I
own
don't
it.
know. I don't know if I care enough. But yeah, it's interesting.
So what happened to Alex with the water bottle?
Did you get it back off the off the bus?
No, I said to her, I actually said to her, I'll buy you another one.
Yeah. Did you know they were $80?
She told me they were 60 actually. But yeah, did. I said, if it's that upsetting you that much,
I'll
I'll
have a
buy you
look
a
at
new one.
Timu for you.
Oh yeah, great
That'll be
idea.
$2.40
I just
there.
wanted to have a rant, but they call me a boomer now. I feel like going back into my shell.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Visit theladyshack.com.au and use code RADIO to get $20 off. Terms and conditions apply.
Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill's Lose Your Way to Game 1.
Now, 1 in 4 chance to win your way down to Game 1 just by going to the Nova Player app and registering.
You got to lose things. Hey, yesterday was a good one. Was it wanted to lose his wife?
Wedding ring.
A wedding ring. That's wedding ring.
How long has he been married for?
18.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah.
What's that song?
18 years. One of your kids got
20
you for
years.
18 years.
20 years, was it? All right, Tani. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're willing to give up what?
My partner's bagpipes.
I bet you are. Has everyone got a bagpiper in their suburb, by the way, that must go to a park and play bagpipes?
What
Is
have
that
you
just
got?
places
He
Have you
like
got
does that.
Really?
Yeah, he does that to practice. They're too loud to practice at home.
Which area are you in Aspley? So where's he going, Aspley? Just to the car park and the hypermarket?
Merchant Park or Marchant Park.
Marchant Park.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Jeez,
He gets
you know
the
what,
crowd
that's all right.
sometimes.
Because the only people there are cricketers usually, so
Yeah.
it's slightly less annoying than people yelling out, no!
Can he
Waiting!
Waiting!
Can he play any other musical instrument? Like, does it lend itself to anything else? The bagpipe? Or does it kind of stand on its own?
Oh, he'd probably tell you it does, but I've not seen any other instrument.
So he can't pick up a guitar and...
No.
Have we got any bagpipe music? Oh, I love it.
Is he Scottish, Tony? Is he Scottish?
Yeah, there is some family heritage.
Does he wear the kilt?
He does, yeah. The full outfit and everything.
How long into the relationship was it before he said, oh, by the way, I'm very passionate
told me
about bagpipes?
He told me before we started dating, he was like, oh, I have a band competition on the weekend. I was like, oh, what sort of band? And he said bagpipe. And I was really confused.
What happened after you stopped laughing?
Wait, no, seriously.
No.
What sort of band comp? Is he semi-professional? Does he play on, like whatever's day? Or?
Well, we're heading over to Scotland in August because he's going to play in the Edinburgh Tattoo. So.
There you go.
wow,
At least
that's
he's,
pretty
at least
cool.
he's,
Yeah.
that's pretty
No, he's
cool.
not.
That's a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe.
It's a surprise.
No,
yeah.
Tony, he'll spew. Like, if we
Yeah.
rock up there and take his bagpipes off him, he's going to go off his nut.
He might be a bit confused. I haven't told him.
Imagine having the bagpipes in here and then during Mitch on the
it'd be so
street,
much
you
fun.
trying to do the bagpipe to the...
That would be
learn
fun
that.
if we had the bagpipes in here.
I
Like
think it's really hard.
Instead of your drum in the morning or the
bell.
gong for Mitch, yeah.
Yeah. Like, instead of the bell, we'd
I like
hit
the idea, but
bagpipes.
there's no way you could play some bagpipes.
Oh, no.
I reckon Nick would be good on the bagpipes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nick would
Nick.
work.
Nick would own a kilt as well, wouldn't he?
We could make him wear a
Definitely.
kilt. Like, that'd
Yeah.
be so much fun.
That would be fun.
You could learn the bagpipes, couldn't you, mate?
I got given my grandpa's ones.
I knew he'd have some sort of bagpipe.
Oh, wow. That'd be fun.
Right, well, Tony's number
In the draw.
Yeah, thanks,
2
guys.
for this week.
for this week.
Wow. Have you ever done that? Like, if, say you throw out something of your partner's that just drives you mental that they absolutely
No,
love.
I've wanted to. I haven't been game enough. Have you guys?
No.
Too soon, guys, for me.
What? You haven't got a partner?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Just single it on. Go to sleep.
Sit this one out because.
So far in the draw for this week, we have someone willing to lose their partner's Warriors jersey. That ran into Lutzi, I think, on the Broncos game on the weekend. Yesterday's wedding ring, and of course today Tani with the bagpipes of a partner. So if you want to add your name to the list, tomorrow's the last chance. We're going to put someone in, and then Friday we'll draw it out. Head to the Nova Player app or novafm.com.au. Tell us what you'd be willing to lose to win your way down to Game 1, State of Origin, VIP style. That's all thanks to the Man Shake and the Lady Shake.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I see Reece Walsh on the front page of the paper. How nice is it what he said about Paddy
I
Carrigan?
love it.
What did he say?
Yeah.
He said that, well, he started crying and basically, well, not crying.
He got watery-eyed.
He sort of.
Got emotional.
Yeah,
I'm saying that as a positive.
Yeah.
He closed it down. Like, you could tell he was about to.
Yeah.
And then he just sort of.
Just saying Paddy Carrigan's been so good to him and his daughter. and that he wants to be a Bronco for life because it's a family, and he really appreciates the support. It was really nice.
We'll get some audio of it. We'll play that soon.
To hear a footy player talk, I really enjoyed that.
And it was kind of unsolicited as well. Like it
just popped out.
Yeah.
I think that's what made it so good. Honestly, is the fact that he was more surprised than anyone that it got him.
Yeah.
You know, when that happens, and you just go,
yeah, totally.
Oh, you just like totally stop for a second and went, oh wow, I'm about to cry, and then closed it down.
No, it was really good.
Yeah.
We'll have to get Paddy in this week too because he gave the impression at lunch yesterday. He had no idea that his shoes were worth $1,300. So it must have been a sponsored.
Oh, the Asics shoes.
Yeah, the Asics pink glows. He didn't know. He's like, I didn't know. You go, this is the first I'm hearing of it. So
were they given to him?
Yeah, well, he was sponsored by him. So he must have been. He was like, I'm going to chuck them straight on eBay. I didn't know they were worth at least $1,300. So let's find out. Maybe
it was good for Asics, wasn't it? A good marketing ploy.
Was indeed.
Yeah.
Was indeed.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I just read about the Reece Walsh comments that he said about Pat Carrigan. I didn't hear the audio though.
It's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Can we hear the audio?
Yeah, so this is Reece chatting yesterday to the media, and we got a little bit emotional talking about Pat Carrigan.
Yeah, he's massive, eh? Not just what he does for me on the field, he does a lot for me off the field too. With my little one and that, I'm getting a bit emotional, yeah. Oh, put me on the bloody spot. No, he's good. Every time my little one sees him, she, lights up and, calls him Uncle Paddy. So, our friendship's probably more than just the rugby league one. So, yeah.
He is a showman and he loves it, but I think part of it too is just a young kid who loves his daughter and who loves his family time, and I think that's the person that I've come to know and, come to love with him as well.
That's Paddy at the end there as well.
That was nice.
Isn't
it wasn't as emotional as I read.
Have a look at it,
You
though.
need to see it, Suse, because it's that moment. You know when where it gets you, and you're going to lose it, and then
You
as
change
quick
the
as that
subject.
happened, Reece pulled it back in.
His eyes got watery. Like you could see his eyes getting watery.
That's nice. I like that. I love Paddy Carrigan.
A bit like me before. Mitch on the street at 7:40 this morning, where he'll be at Dopamine Land.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
There's not often I listen to albums from start to finish over and over and over again, but I've come across this album, Billie Eilish's album. I can't stop listening to it. Have you guys listened to it much?
No.
I've only heard Lunch.
No, I've only heard Lunch, yeah.
I was a bit like you, Ash. My daughter Alex brought up her name, Billie Eilish, a couple of years ago. I think she's 22. She's about the same age as Alex. And Alex was like, oh, my God, I love this singer. And then saw more of her. Remember she did the Barbie song? She was in the Barbie movie.
Hasn't she
put her in another stratosphere, I think, that song.
Yeah, I reckon.
She's won like a couple of... She won an Academy Award, 2 Academy Awards.
Yeah, I know.
She's 22.
I know, one for a Bond song. I should have got that. I can't even remember what it was. She's a juggernaut. I was Googling her yesterday. I was lying on my couch. I got a beer out. Actually, I lay there. I listened to her album and I Googled it. It was the best afternoon. It was really fun. And then I got really sleepy. But her actual real name is Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell. How good is Pirate as a middle name?
Yeah.
Billie Eilish.
Billie
So
Eilish
Billie's a first name. Eilish is a first middle name.
Must be a middle name. Then Pirate.
Is that a surname?
No, Baird. Must be 2 middle names. O'Connell is her surname.
So Billie O'Connell.
Billie O'Connell.
Is she like Irish?
Well, she sounds Irish, hey, but she's American.
Irish.
Her mum's actually a soapy actor. Do you remember the soapy, if you're old enough, you might remember it, As the World Turns?
No, that's way before.
Or Another World?
No.
No.
Oh, really? I used to be into soapies a bit when I was little. Not that little. Her mum was an actor in that, a soapy actor.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're very Irish names.
It's an Irish name. Her uncle's like a famous Democrat. Which one's Democrat? Is that Trump or the other one?
No, I never know.
Anyway, one of those ones. In the US. She's US, but she must be... Anyway, let's get on to the songs. The songs. So Lunch is not even my favourite song. That's the one that... You know this one?
I could eat that girl for lunch. Yeah, she dances on my tongue. Tastes like she might be the one.
That's the one that got me interested in the album. And I thought, what else is
So
there?
is she with a girl? Is she partnered with a girl?
Well, she's done a few
obviously into
interviews. She's done a few interviews saying that she's bisexual, I think. I think she has been with boys and girls.
Right.
In fact, she was outed on the red carpet once and she was really angry about it. I think, I don't know. There's all these... And then she posted a photo. Do you remember that? She was kind of outed. They said she likes girls or something and she said to the interviewer, I thought that would have been obvious. And then she posted a photo of her sitting on the toilet with her pants down with the...
dear
you couldn't see
God.
anything. You just see her undies and her jeans, and the belt had a belt buckle that had two girls together.
Single at the moment. I think she helps them out when they're busy.
Yeah.
So back to the music. What has she got going on?
Well, I reckon a lot of it is love songs. A lot of it is slower. Like that is a really boppy song compared to the rest of them. She talks about being famous. I think in Blue, she talks about being... No, sorry, in Skinny, she talks about being famous. Have you got that one there?
I still cry.
Similar vibes to What Was I Made For?
Yeah. A lot of it's like that, more slower stuff. Really good words. Like she says, in that one Skinny, they're saying, you think I'm really good, but I'm looking really good, but I'm just skinny. And she's kind of struggling with being famous.
When I step off the stage, I'm a bird in a cage. I'm a dog in a dog pound. And you said I was your seed.
Nice.
What else has she
Did
got?
you hear that? When I step off the stage, I'm a bird in a cage and a dog on a leash.
There's a
She
bit of
feels
a bird
trapped.
theme for this album.
Yes, because this next one is probably my favourite. Birds of a Feather.
Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know.
Like the beginning of that song is like an excellent poem. It says, till I'm in the grave, I want you to stay. Till I'm in the grave, till I rot away, dead and buried. Till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going to.
Jeez, I mean,
It's a lot of that
it's
stuff.
dark.
Yeah.
It's 22.
Yes, she's pretty...
You know, I'm just thinking if that was some girl working down in Eagle Street for the public service and she was writing those lyrics, she'd be going, hang on a sec, you all right, Cynthia? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's dark.
You're meant to be working and you're writing these really dark poetry.
You work at the energy
A lot of it
department.
is sad, I reckon.
So, by the way, she's coming to Brisbane next February.
Oh, yeah, I think Alicia's got tickets. Actually, my daughter's got tickets too. Is it sold out? You have
No, it's not. I'm just having a look.
Ah, right.
I'm just having a look now. Like if you wanted to go, there's still tickets available. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday in February.
At the Ent Centre, is that?
$229 the tickets start from.
Entertainment Centre?
At the Ent
Boondall.
Centre, yeah.
Jeez.
I remember a few years ago when we first heard of her.
Yeah.
I had my mate Mark hit me up for tickets. She was at Eaton's Hill, and I was like, Billie Eilish, who's he?
Yeah,
she's
hadn't
playing
heard
at
of her.
Eaton's Hill now.
Remember you said
4
that.
nights at the Ent Centre.
I saw her in 2016. I met her as well when she
Oh,
was
you met her, didn't you?
Billie and Phineas Eilish, so she wasn't even solo. It was with her and her brother. And they were,
Phineas was still getting naming
yeah,
rights.
yeah. And it was in a pub in Melbourne.
Wow.
With probably 50 other people, I reckon. We met her. I had no idea. She was this really... Because she's kind of out there now, but she was like really reserved and quite shy when we met her. She had funny coloured hair, so that's still stuck around.
Have you seen a film clip for lunch as well? I know that you love film clips.
I have not
Lottie.
seen the lunch film clip yet.
I was watching it yesterday. She directed it, and I was watching her. It was like a behind-the-scenes thing of making it. It looks really 90s, you know, that sort of rapper 90s with funny angles and gold chains and oversized basketball gear and baggy pants and stuff.
Okay.
It's
We'll
really
be checking
good.
that out today.
Yeah.
So they're the best. So is this a recommendation station to have a listen to the entire album?
Yeah, hit me
Sounds
hard
like
and
it.
soft. Listen to it.
Nice.
Oh, is that the name of the album?
Yes.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than I'm smarter than Suse.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suse to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Hey, Deb.
Hey, how you going?
Good, thanks. This is Deb out of Bracken Ridge. She played a year ago. Now, you won, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, I remember that. You're the one with... You're the Deb out of Bracken Ridge. Are we
right.
keeping you up, Deb? You all right?
Yeah, no.
Right,
I was
no.
just like getting the nerves out.
you just...
Shaking it out. Shake it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I thought that was a bored yawn, but it was a nervous
It was
sort of-
nervous.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's rip into it then, Deb.
Sweet, thank you.
$200 we're playing for. 30 seconds on the clock. Time starts now. What type of animal was Phar Lap?
A horse.
Riesling is a red or white wine?
White.
Which Pixar movie starring Amy Poehler explores human emotions?
Inside Out.
Before Advance Australia Fair, what was our national anthem?
No, I pass.
Spell delicious.
DELICOUS.
Stop the, before Advance Australia Fair, what was our national anthem?
I have to stop you there, Ashley. I apologise, mate. I'm apologising for it. That's okay. Yeah. You got through most of it. You've gone the distance, though.
Yeah, you've gone the bring it again.
This is a good game, I think. I mean, I don't know if we've got it.
Oh,
but
this is it.
I believe this is it. Have we got a thumbs up? Is this the jeans?
It says here, I've got it written on my
it
sheet
does.
that this is it. A day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Both my headphones on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jeans with the Billie Eilish cover of Lunch to bring in the Gimp.
I could eat that Gimp for lunch. Yeah, she dances on my tongue. Tastes like she might be the one.
Oh my God.
That Gimp could never get enough. I could give her so much stuff from the kickback cave.
To the breathing.
Oh my God.
That's the best ever.
So good, Maddie.
That is the best
Can we
ever.
play that again at night?
Yes, absolutely. Dylan, make that happen.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
You missed it.
What?
Oh, the whole song.
I missed the first half.
You're going to love it.
She heard the breathing, that's all that.
I heard the breathing.
No, you did headphones full on.
Oh, I was meant to be with her for
Surround
the breathing
sound.
part.
Immersive.
It's okay. What have you done? Oh
no.
Dropped the glasses.
No, I just flicked my hair around.
Flicked your what? Whoa.
I flicked my hair around and my glasses fell off.
Oh, okay.
Don't even go there.
I'm not doing anything.
You are. Turn away from me. Thank you.
30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What type of animal was Phar Lap?
A horse.
Is Riesling a red or white wine?
White.
Which Pixar movie starring Amy Poehler explores human emotions?
It.
Before Advance Australia Fair, what was our national anthem?
God Save the Queen.
Spell delicious.
DELICIOUS.
Stop the clock.
Decisive.
Pretty quick.
Like that.
Pretty quick.
Like a decisive woman.
Boom.
Sue's definitely ahead on time.
10 seconds. Easy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What type of animal was Phar Lap?
Thank you, Lottie.
You both said horse. Horse is correct. It's 1-1. Riesling is a white wine. And you both got that. 2-2. Which Pixar movie starring Amy Poehler explores human emotions? Sue said It.
Deb waited for ages and then pulled one out of her proverbial.
What did she say?
She said Inside Out.
That sounds right.
And that's correct.
How did you get that?
How?
Yeah, Deb.
Oh, I've got 4 kids.
Nice.
Did they tell you, or did you just get it eventually?
Oh, no, I was just thinking back.
Oh, good work.
The thousands of movies I've had to watch over the years.
Wow, that was fantastic. You've hit the front. 3-2. Before Advance Australia Fair, what was our national anthem? Deb, you passed on that.
She's too young.
Yeah, too young. Suze knew it was God Save the Queen, and that is correct.
I remember when it was our anthem.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
I used to have to sing it at primary school.
Yeah, same.
Can you believe that?
That's ridiculous.
It's
I always stayed at
ridiculous.
school at Harvey Bay. Like, why would they care?
That's crazy, isn't it?
And a record player.
It's 3-3. Final question. Spell delicious. Deb, you got that wrong.
Yep. I know. As soon as I said it, I knew it was wrong.
Suze got it right. DELICIOUS. Suze wins for 3.
Nice.
Oh, have you done the groceries yet, or are you on the way?
No, I'm on the way.
Okay, enjoy that. I actually hate grocery shopping, but I'm.
It's my 5 minutes away at the moment.
Oh, so the grocery shopping or spending time with kids?
Oh, yeah, no, they're all sick at the moment, so I'm just, yeah.
We're just bonding.
You guys know we're on radio, right?
We're building a rapport.
Deb, I've got a double pass to the Tenerife Festival, so you have to make the journey in from Brackenridge for this one. Saturday, June 8. Cat Empire, Fundamentals, Josh Pike. The kids can meet Bluey. The biggest Tenerife festival ever, tenerifefestival.org. It's going to be amazing this year. I'm there with bells on for the weekend. $150 Epic Hair Designs voucher as well for you. So
good.
Send you to go get your hair
excellent.
done once those kids get okay. I know they've been crook lately, Deb, so we feel for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
See you, Deb.
Thanks,
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I see Mitch is going to Dopamine Land.
Oh, yeah. I saw that on
Today, out
TV the other
street.
day.
What does that mean?
Oh, that sounds cool, man. What's Dopamine Land?
A place where you
Mitchell.
get dopamine, I
Alicia
suppose.
was there yesterday. Alicia, you had obviously the PR company looked after you. Talk to us about it.
Oh, it's like an interactive experience. Like you go in and each room's different, and you do all different things that's supposed to, spark your dopamine in your brain. It's pretty cool.
Like physical activity?
Some of them are, yeah. It's all like I said, each room's different. But you'll see more when Mitch goes out there later.
Yeah, I saw it on TV. It looked good. They say people go after work to get a bit of a buzz, or they might go to it before they go out at night.
Yeah.
And
Really? Really?
The one thing I saw, that I liked, a bit of a tease, is the dancing squares. Every time you jump on a square, it sings to you.
Where have you seen it?
I saw it on TV the other day.
Right.
On the news.
I saw it on the news.
Yes.
Did you see on the news as well?
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
No, I only just saw it on the board then.
I actually thought it looked really fun. And then I thought, we should do that with Mitch. And the next thing...
Bang, it's in front of you.
Producer Susie.
I like the sound of it. It's a cool name, Dopamine Land.
Yeah.
Makes you want to go, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love dopamine.
Dopamine's what? Dopamine's
Hi, I'm
what you
Susie
get-
O'Neill, and I love dopamine.
Yeah, Susie O'Neill for dopamine.
I don't get enough dopamine.
No, because
None of us do.
dopamine's like that feel-good thing. Like if, for example, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not stating a fact here. I'm asking a question.
try to
more than anything.
correct.
Like say when if I go to the gym, and I don't want to go. Oh, I can't be bothered going. Go, drag your fat ass there, Ash. Drag your fat ass there. I go there. I do a workout, and then when I'm walking out, I go. I feel good. Jeez, I feel good. You know that feeling?
I think that's dopamine.
That's dopamine, isn't
yeah,
it?
or
Yeah.
just say you give someone a hug. Because
okay.
I think that's dopamine.
Could be as simple as that, I guess, couldn't
Or, Nick's behind, and I think Nick's got something to say.
Yeah,
I know he's
there
like,
you go.
What do you
he's
got?
chafing at the
Hey,
bit.
g'day, guys. G'day, guys. Dopamine's the reward chemical, Ash, that you're talking about. Oxytocin's the one you're talking about, Suze, when you get a hug.
Oh, oxytocin.
Yeah.
What's the difference in the feeling, do you reckon?
One is, I guess, a payoff and a reward. Oxytocin sort of gives you that feeling of love.
Okay.
Oh, look, weak in the knees.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah, I
right,
gotcha.
I like that one too. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I'll take a dopamine with a side of what is it?
Oxytocin.
Thank you. Yeah.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. Ooh, he's on the streets. The Prince is on.
I'm going to say 3 from 3, Ash, just before
Yeah,
we
no,
get started.
headphones. Then he had a tangle situation.
Oh,
His
what? How'd you
headphones
do
on.
that
Still
then?
hasn't got headphones on. Can't even hear you,
He
Mitch.
just feels it. It's the force.
Yes. Just feel it
Force
in
be
the air,
with you.
guys.
It's a Star Wars joke. Mitch,
Well-
I do.
Just something Suze and I have been working on. Hey, you wouldn't get it, guys. You wouldn't get it. Yeah. No, not even that upset about
what are you
it,
doing?
Buzz. Anyway, we're down here at Queen Street Mall, level Q of Uptown, the old Maya Centre, and it's a new exhibit that had its little opening last night. They produced a release. You're among the elite in Brisbane, so
Yeah.
you got to go along and have a taste. But it officially opens up in a couple of hours' time today. Dopamine Land, it is called, and it's all about. I mean, it's a great experience. You want to come along with the kids, come along in the mornings or anything like that yourself, or after work. Which I've just had a little bit of a guide through, and I'd say that's where it's really going to take off. Because let's go for a little walkthrough. I'm not going to sit here and spoil everything, but a multi-sensory experience combining media technology, play in one place. Now, this first room, if you can hear that coming through the mics, we've got traffic, we've got a lot of city noises, and it's like, hey, leave all the noise outside. And then we sort of walk through into this room, which all of a sudden the acoustics change.
Did you press
and
a button
it's very
there, Mitch?
quiet. It's very dark, and I was just turning the lights on, and I kind of run the place and sort of walking through. The softest carpet I've ever felt, and sort of come in here, you sort of decompress for a little bit, and then you walk through, and there
It's
are
like
these
sitting around
10...
a digital campfire, that last room.
Yes, yeah. So like little hologram situation come along, and then there's just 10 rooms for you to choose through.
Oh, wow.
Now, Susan, you were really keen to check out this one.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is going to do to the music, but this one the music's it's very quiet, it's very meditative, but then you walk in and you can change it based on where you walk through and step on these squares and your own little dance party, Suze.
Yeah, I love it.
Depending on what you step on, where you walk through, that's going to be quite overwhelming for the noise. And what do we got in here? Oh, this one's nice. Every room smells different as well. It smells different. It sounds different. It feels different. This is the wood room.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
And what Supernova Annie and I found is that, look, they're kind of like infinity walls, right? They're all mirrors, but they're crinkled. We were walking through and we nearly fell into the mirror because every time we thought we'd found the edge of the room, we were going to touch the wall. We would kind of fall into it.
I love that stuff.
Little infinity rooms, it's nice and quiet. Okay, let's walk through this other one. Come on. Woodland Wonderland, that's what this one was called. There's one over here, guys. You got a message you want me to do because this one's called the writing room. So you want to come in and just sort of get a little bit creative. It's like there's giant post-its on the wall here, and you can see where everyone comes along. You've got kids that are drawing pictures, people are writing up some lovely messages to their mother. There's some expletives as well, and then they come through and they clear it off. So is there a message maybe I can just maybe put in Ash Lutzi and Susie was here.
Add yourself in too, Mitch. Just put and Mitch.
And sign it.
There we go. There we go. It's a little bit of a signature.
Nice work. Got Lutzi wrong, but that's all right.
Lutty.
Yeah.
Did I write Lutty? Oh my god! Usually, I really did.
That's
usually
okay. Next room.
Much better than that. What else have we got in this other room in here?
Purple.
Oh! I hadn't been in this one before. This is surrounded by sort of a lot of. I like that sort of like projections to the screen.
Yeah. So is it scientifically designed that it increases your dopamine levels? Is that what we're talking about here, Mick?
Yeah, all about sort of boosting your creativity and your imagination, and also I think that's the appeal of coming in here at night after or late at work if you're working sort of business hours, is to come in here and just decompress a little bit.
I reckon that was a
your
kaleidoscope room, that last one you were in. That reminded me, you know those things?
Yeah,
it's one Galaxy of Lights. This is one you're going to want to come along to. A bit of, I think this has got like Instagram sort of, influencer sort of vibes written all over it. So you walk through, get the lights, the mirrors surrounding you. It's a bit of an infinity room.
That's like, I can imagine that's like you'd make a cool film clip there, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
I could see Kylie.
Yeah.
You know, she could do
walking through the beads.
It was her birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday! Shout out.
There is another one that I'm going to walk through because it's one that I got.
It is a phone. I know it's good for Instagram, but it'd be nice just to put the phone down and do this one as well, Mitchie. I'd argue.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the idea. Is sort of while we're sort of here living through the technology, you want to take some photos. You kind of want to go through without it. And this is the pillow fight room. Look at this. It's like
triggered.
It's all the wall. It's like they're like pillow. They're soft walls. There's a bunch of pillows at the start. You sort of walk out.
There's rules on the wall as well, by the looks of it, Mitch.
Yeah. No swinging above shoulder level. Where's the fun in that? Some clear space. Soft pillows only. No targeting the heads or face, obviously.
Yeah.
And command rules. So you can come in here. It's all about sort of loosening up after a day at work and calming down. But then also you can come in here and just whack the crap out of each other. I don't know how that works if you're coming in as an individual and you're coming through and you're wanting just to, hit a stranger in the face with a pillow. Oh my goodness, a giant ball. Hang on, a giant ball pit. Guys, a giant ball pit.
Go on,
it's
jump
a giant
in.
ball pit.
Jump in.
It's like, 5 meters, 6 meters
Go on,
wide.
Mitch, jump in.
Massive.
Okay, ready? Let's see how this goes. Ready? One,
like a
2, 3.
bubble.
I tell you what.
Quite shallow.
It doesn't look as. I think it looks deeper than it is. Mitch just hit the floor.
It's certainly. Look, I worked out all right, guys.
It's ankle level. It's up to his ankles.
Oh my God!
It looked way deeper than that.
You know what?
Be careful with that one.
I think when you see Chris Hemsworth do that in a movie, he usually dives onto a giant pad like you're doing.
Was it padded?
It is, but I think if you're a child, it was a bit of a thump, But you're supposed to look cool on camera and you're supposed to sound confident and unhurt on radio, guys.
Well, it looks like a lot of fun, Mitch.
It is opening up. Let me just limp out of here for a second into a quieter hallway. But great day out for the kids in late evenings. It is open as of today, so you can jump on board and buy your tickets.
Amazing.
Although, thanks to the team here at Dopamine Land, we've got 3 family passes to give away. If you give us a call right now on 13 24 10 down here at Uptown, Level Q, the Queen Street Mall. Come and check it out. Solo, after work, maybe with the kids on the weekend. Fun for all ages. And you know what? Come down here, have a dive into the ball pit.
You're clearly out of breath. Stop talking.
I'm going to do it again.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm lecturing today at uni. I'm a lecturer.
What?
I'm lecturing at uni. I've
What uni?
University of Southern Queensland.
Know that.
It's at Springfield.
Yeah.
I've
USQ.
Yeah, I've uni. Is it? No, it says. Anyway, yeah, whatever. One of those. I've lectured before at UQ in Olympics in sport, but this is my first lecture on radio. I'm giving a lecture on radio, guys. So I want to get some tips from you.
Who's who?
So Spencer Howson is the lecturer there. So Spencer used to be on ABC Radio.
Yeah.
And he is radio production. It's the School of Creative Arts.
Is this AFTRS? No?
What's AFTRS?
That's Australian Film and Television.
Radio, television.
No, I don't think so. This is just the University of Southern Queensland School of
USQ.
Creative Arts, radio production. I'm going to speak to the first and second year classes all about how to be on the radio.
So you lecture, that's a script. You need notes and stuff.
Yeah, you got a whiteboard, notes,
Oh, I've got to check.
PowerPoint presentation.
yes.
You need a twill jacket with some patches on the elbows missing.
Make an example of someone early. That way you'll get their attention.
I'll go in hard.
Get
Like
out.
pick some kid, send him straight out. Oi, bugger lugs.
If they're talking.
Take a walk.
Hopefully it's better than when you're talking to school kids, because you've done that recently, haven't you, Lutzy? School kids don't listen at all.
No.
They lose their
attention span.
Attention span really quickly. Actually, they did a test with school kids, how long you keep your attention span for, because they teach them now how to study. You know how long they can keep their attention span for, school kids?
How long?
90 seconds.
What?
Yeah.
Until they start thinking about other things.
Yeah.
It's really hard to keep their attention.
See, these kids are paying for your day too, so you'd hope that their attention span's a little longer because they're paying for the privilege. They're paying for the privilege.
I'm looking forward to going. Actually, it's going to be a Q&A. So
I was going to say, so you're not writing
No,
okay.
No, so Spencer's just going to ask me questions.
Well, what's your advice going to be? Give us the
My advice?
the skinny.
How do I?
Okay.
Okay. First question.
Yes, Lutzy.
Yeah.
How do I when I leave this fantastic learning institution? How do I get into radio? That's the end of the question.
I was at the end.
Yeah.
You just know the right people. Yeah.
I don't know.
You get a lucky break.
I'm a first year university student.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone.
No, you know what I'd say? Actually, what advice I would give? I'd say, don't try and be someone else. Try and be yourself. Or don't just be yourself. And when you sit down, when you start speaking, talk like you're talking to your friends at a cafe. Although sometimes I look around at you guys and think there's no way I want to talk to you how I would talk to my friends.
Is this part of what you're saying today? Or?
No, this is just now when I'm talking.
Oh, now with us.
Yeah, like sometimes I want to talk about really deep things or things about my feelings, and I look up and see you three.
Not the team.
And I think, no one's receptive to this. But
Any of you kids like sport?
yeah. But no, and you got any advice? And you guys have been on radio longer than me, so you might have some advice.
We didn't get asked, did we? So I'm not going to give you a leg.
Oh, really?
Lots of charges for that sort of information.
Yeah,
Do you charge for that?
Big money for me. I just can't be giving away free seminars on this show, can I?
Yeah. How long is your Q&A for?
45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's 45 minutes. I'll work it out before. I'm meeting Spencer at 1 o'clock before for lunch, so we'll talk about it first.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to say, I don't know, I've done these before actually, and it is difficult. I know that, and we joked about it off air.
I know
that I got
rehearsals. You're right. This is hard doing it like
Yeah.
this now because you don't care right now. You wait till the moment, then your brain will click in.
Yeah, type thing. But I do, and you joked about it off air, but I do realise I had a different entry into radio than most people.
Yeah, because
obviously.
the answer would be just getting an Olympic gold medal.
Yes, I know, waiting for it.
Then a bunch of sponsorships, and then the world's your oyster
Yeah.
is the easy option. Well, not the easy option, but it's the option
Yeah.
you were lucky enough to take.
But I'd probably say do free work for radio stations or do free work for things.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's one way
Foot in
of
the
doing
door is so
it.
important.
Make connections.
Yeah.
A
Work
bit like
on your
Tom.
craft.
Do you remember when Tom Brady spoke to us? He was the NFL footballer. I don't know if you were there, Buzz. He gave a speech. Basically, be ready for your opportunity. So he wasn't in the starting lineup for the NFL,
Yes.
remember? But he was
Yes.
always ready. And when he got a 1 minute chance, he gave it 100%, and then
Yeah.
it gradually
Yeah.
blew out to 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So I suppose I'd say if you ever got a break, even if like you rang up as a prize winner or anything on the radio, if you can be 100%.
Yep.
You know, to take it
Or,
seriously.
for instance, if you're on the street team here,
Yeah.
ready to pounce if there's an opportunity in a radio sense.
Yeah, and every job teaches you new skills. Like I know some people in the street teamers here, it's not an easy job. I would not I would not want to do it actually, but it teaches you so much about how to deal with the public and make things fun and try and engage people in what you're doing. I think that is a really good place to learn.
Yeah, street team. It's a good start.
And we all have different approaches. You know, I did radio for free. You got the Olympic gold medal. He just pretty much, his way to the top. But I mean, there's different ways. Ash, and there's nothing wrong with that, mate.
Got to do what you got to do. Is what it is, isn't it?
Why don't you take us to the break with a tease? What's coming up next, Suse? That's classic Radio 101.
Yeah, always tease.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, next Ash has got an amazing story about something that's coming up in his life. It's not miss.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Nova's 10K a day in May.
Thanks to Liberty. Loans for free thinkers. Need 10K or more? Free think your way to a home, car, business or personal loan with Liberty today. Eligibility and conditions apply.
Yeah, handing out cash. The whole month of May, there's only 3 days to go. $30,000 left to give away. Over $200,000.
So good.
Given away this month. And the winner from yesterday from Victoria Point.
Hello, Serica speaking.
Hello, Serica. Guess who this is?
Oh my God, have I won?
Serica, you won $10,000!
Yes! Just like that.
Boom!
And
there she is, Serica.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
I love your
Hi.
name, Serica.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And well done for pronouncing it correctly.
I'm not going to lie, I was nervous when I was saying it earlier this morning.
Is it a harsh Z or a Serica? Serica. So I think I went to Serica earlier.
Serica.
Yeah.
How did you get on the? How did you get in the draw? Serica.
So every day I have been, going through the Nova app.
I think that seems like a wise way to do it. I mean, it's harder to get on air, obviously.
I tried that multiple times. I actually have you guys on speed dial, like a Nova, so you're like first in my contact list. But,
Really?
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Smarter than Suse. Try it for Smarter than Suse.
Not yet. I'm a little nervous to do that.
Don't be nervous.
Yeah.
It's fun.
She wants you to be nervous.
It is nervous when you ring up, though, isn't it? Because I
Yeah.
sometimes ring other radio shows. It's amazing how nerve-wracking it is because you can't see, like you couldn't see Tim and whoever else is on
Joel
the
and
show
Ricky
these
Lee.
days.
Yeah.
And you had no idea they were going to call you, obviously.
No, it was such a surprise and such a shock. But yeah, I just persevered every day, going through the Nova app, thinking
When it
it's going to
rang,
happen.
were you sure it was you when it rang? Like, was it like, oh my God, this is it? Or were you just thinking this could be someone else? Did you
I was
know?
hoping.
So
I
you were
was
listening,
hoping.
you were ready? Like,
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
What are we doing with the 10K?
So
Holiday. Come on,
yeah.
man.
Look, I've
Europe.
got I've got 2 teenage daughters, so I'll definitely have to let them have a bit of a shopping spree.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go and visit my dad, who's just finished cancer treatment.
Where's he?
He's in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that'd be good to go and see him.
Yeah, and I thought I might let Alan, my husband, buy a new fishing
Who?
rod or...
Who? Big thumbs up from Alan. He's outside
Yeah.
there.
A fishing rod, how much are that?
Oh, my God.
Oh, Suse, don't ask.
Okay, just curious.
Yes. No, they can get up there. Those
Yeah.
fishing rods, yeah.
They sure can.
And lures and stuff. And
yeah.
Really?
Paraphernalia.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're lucky too because you were the 4th last winner.
I
There's
know.
only 3 to go.
I know.
But
Yeah.
this is living proof that
Yep.
it works.
It does.
Actually, we had someone in yesterday too. Lovely bloke yesterday. He was a registered nurse.
Sheriff, yeah.
Yeah. Look. So that's great.
Yeah.
Should we bring the novelty size check in, Alicia? Let's
Yeah.
present the $10,000 novelty
Let's
size
do
check
that.
right now.
No, it's down to 8.5K now because Alan just bought a fishing rod.
There you go.
There we
Okay,
go.
well done.
Congratulations.
Well done, Serica.
Serica from Vic Point. I'm going to hit the bell for you.
Yeah, sure. There we go. So you can be like Serica, you can enter on the Nova Play app. You get 1 entry per day via the app, but if you get on air, you can enter as many times as you like. So 13, 24, 10 with us, with Maddy Rowe, with Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Get on the air, get in the draw. $30,000 left for the month of May and another 10K to give away this afternoon.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Bring it back. Throwback Throwdown.
One of my favourite times of the week, throwback throwdown time.
I flipped it.
What have we got? What year?
2012.
Lutzi's too busy dancing.
2012.
Oh,
Bit of Bruno.
have you got? Oh, Call Me Maybe.
Sounds a bit like Maddy Rowe, this. You reckon? Your mic's off, bro.
Jean's one of my favourite
Yeah.
Australian singers.
Oh, there's some good ones today.
Yeah.
4BC.
This is a tune.
Oh. You know, perhaps my favourite Rihanna song
Yeah.
is from this year, but I just don't know if I trust Rihanna anymore.
I chose Rihanna last week. Didn't do me good. What song is it?
Like Diamonds in the Sky.
It sounds like Missy Higgins the way you sing it.
Yeah. Oh, Imagine Dragons, they were big back in 2012.
Yep.
This was what we used. Remember, Lutzy, we did the...
I'm on top of the world.
Yeah.
When we did the bobbleheads in space.
Yeah, we took bobbleheads.
Oh,
at
really?
Coonabarra brand.
Nice.
There's a song here I love, but it won't win. Latch. The Sam Smith, the first one I heard from him, Disclosure.
Can you get me a bit of levels, Avicii?
Yeah. I saw Avicii here in Brizzy, Stereo Sonic, a couple of years back.
We
Very
may
good.
he rest in peace.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We Are Young, fun. That was a big hit. This was a big hit.
Yeah, massive. I reckon one of Justin Bieber's most underrated tracks. Hang on, wait for the hook.
That's a hard sell, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, that was the hook. What about Psy?
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
By Gangnam Style.
Remember the dance?
Is that it?
He's still milking this. Have you seen him at the concerts now? He shoots up.
Sexy lady.
He's packing stadiums still, Si.
What? Just with that one song?
This song's got your name on it, Lutz, I reckon.
Oh,
It's a big Olympic song for me.
Yeah. Is that London?
Yeah, it was London.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
London, yeah. I'm gonna go Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae.
Oh.
Makes you feel good.
Yep. Better Wiz and Snoop.
Oh,
Sorry.
good song.
I stitched you up there. I'm sorry.
I might go. Just because, you know what, we never heard from him again. Not Psy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Predictable.
Oh, great song.
Great song.
I didn't even see that one.
Number
That's
one
gonna go well.
Number one in the J's Hottest 100, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big track. That's going to get that's going to get the vegans in.
Oh, yeah.
All you Triple J's out there.
Oh, you
Jump on.
You know.
What about Bangarang?
I think I'm sticking levels of Avicii.
You doing it?
Yeah, it was an electro year. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Some good songs this year. Isn't there? Good songs.
Coldplay had
Parramatta.
Oh, I like it.
Paralytics.
Peter Sterling co-wrote it.
It's from a TV show too, Revenge.
Is it?
They used to play it. Remember Revenge?
You go on and on here, like the Swedish House Mafia had a
Yeah, I
It was
know.
a very electro year for me.
Don't you worry, child.
Sienna's got a plan for you. Well, don't you worry now.
Jeez, that's some club
Did someone
bangers.
say KFC?
What's the Fooey's one?
Oh, these days?
Easy for you to say. Your heart has never been broken. Your pride has never been stolen.
I'm tossing up between two songs here that I don't know. I'm thinking Mumford and Sons. Huh? Or Getter and Sia. Titanium. This was massive. This was huge.
This was the feel of the year. This electro kind of beat.
I'm gonna lock this in. Titanium, Getter and Sia.
Oh, Good songs.
Yeah. All right, so that's one I've chosen.
I just Googled what was the biggest song of 2012, and it was Gotcha. Somebody that I used to know was 8 weeks number one.
Yeah, that's why otherwise you wouldn't have said it.
Yeah, he knew.
I'm just letting you know.
I know you know, mate.
What was number 2?
Undisputed number one.
The question is, what's
Call Me Maybe.
Oh, Suse. And then...
Oh, that's mine.
Yep. Then One More Night, Maroon 5. What was yours, Lutzy?
Yeah, well, the question is,
Didn't make
mate,
the top 100.
The question is, what's the biggest song of 2012
Everyone go to their vote.
2024, mate?
We'll
What's
sort
the
it
biggest
all
song
out
now?
Keep talking now, mate. It's all.
Well, we'll see, mate.
Come back with Smarter Than Suse after the news.
In the pudding.
Thank you.
We'll go through them quickly. We'll go through them quickly. Call Me Maybe, Carly Rae. Susie's song, you can vote for this if you want to hear it tomorrow at 7:40.
Here's my number.
Lutzy went Levels of Avicii. Ash very predictably went Gautier.
Somebody that you used to know.
Thinks he's some sort of music man because he chose the biggest song of the year.
Isn't that the point of the competition?
Nah. And I've gone Titanium Getter and Sia. You choose the song we play though. 7:40 tomorrow morning. Ash Lutzy and Susie O'Neill on our Instagram.
The Ash, Lutzy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Anyway, so the thing that I'm trying tonight that I've never done before is that's going to cost me a lot of money. is Pilates.
Oh,
what?
nice.
Are you joking?
Yeah, Pilates.
Oh wow.
Am I joking?
Yeah.
No.
You heard him.
No, just we had different conversations off air yesterday about Pilates. That's all.
No,
you failed to mention this yesterday.
Yeah,
when
didn't
you were
you?
talking about.
Hey, if you can't beat them, join them. Okay, so what's happened is Jode is doing Pilates.
Right.
And various people have suggested it to me over the years, like especially at like Darren and Mucky and the crew at Function Well.
They have a big Pilates studio there.
They do, which I could use. But for one reason or other, well, and to be honest, when I see everyone at Function Well, they do the Pilates classes there. It's all female.
It looks heavily female.
It's heavily female.
And I kind of think, oh God, I'm going to be that guy. Like if I go there, I'll be that guy. First of all, I don't know what
Minority.
I'm doing.
It's hard being the minority.
I don't even really know what it is. But
Maddie and Alicia love that gear.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome.
It's hard being a white middle-aged man.
Yeah.
In Brisbane.
But
I'm a woman.
I wasn't talking about you. It's talking about him.
Yeah.
It's not always about you, all right?
But yeah,
right. So you have a crash.
So I'm going to give it a go because Jode's been doing it, and she's like, no, there's other there's guys that do it. She's signed up like for one of these classes. This is on the Gold Coast. Like it's cheap to begin with. It's like $50. You can get to 10 classes or something, or 10 days. As much as you can go in 10 days for $50, which is good. So I'm going to sign up for that and go
The teaser classes.
Go tonight. But she's already preempted that she wants to buy a Pilates board, whatever that is.
Reformer.
But if you got 10 classes in as much as you want, what do you want one at home for, would be my question.
Well, once those 10 days are over, you know, she wants to bring one back home.
I think once it's over, it'll be over $50 a lesson, a session.
Yeah,
it's pretty expensive.
It jacks up, she said, after that. So I'm just like, okay, so, and it's just making me think of all the gym equipment that I've bought over the years. I bought, over the years, a running machine, like a good running machine.
Treadmill, you mean?
A treadmill, like yeah.
A running machine. There's a new man with these new running machines. Look at him go, nowhere, fast.
That was that was one that we had that we ended up giving away.
Yeah.
Then I bought those those rowing machines.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good.
I got one of those. Don't give that away.
Yeah.
But you just rarely, I don't care who you are, you rarely use it for more than a year. Then your fads change, you get the next thing, or it becomes outdated
it's
or
like I'm
rusted.
I'm almost, exactly, it does rust
You
out.
know,
It's
come
like
on.
I'm becoming my own Function Well. Like slowly I'm just accruing all this
Yes.
stuff. Through COVID, I bought the kids that, a whole gym.
A universal machine?
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you get this all for free at Function Well. Well, you get as part of your membership.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of that. And it's all updated and it's all kept clean. But I'm just like...
You'd rather do it at home, wouldn't you?
Oh, you bring it all home.
You gave me that spare room you've got.
You gave me one of your exercise equipments that you don't want anymore. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, I did too. The what's that called?
Wahoo.
Yeah,
trainer.
Wahoo. I
It's
gave Suse a Wahoo.
It's a-
Suse a Wahoo. Yeah, we've kept that quiet.
You gave me a Wahoo.
It's a bicycle
Like
trainer.
like a bike thing.
You
Yeah,
put your bike-
exactly.
Oh, yeah, like an extra- yeah.
Bike
a
trainer.
bloody Wahoo.
A Wahoo.
I couldn't even tell you where my Wahoo. Well, I haven't got a Wahoo, but I got one of those things. Haven't used that in years.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's
thank
another
you.
thing that I've had
Trainer,
over the
I call it.
years.
I don't use it either.
Running machine.
No.
The rowing
Did you ever
machine.
buy a punching bag?
I've had a punching. I've had two punching
had one
bags.
of them.
I've had
Have you?
two punching bags.
Yep.
A sit-up machine?
A what?
Or a sit-up machine. I used to have one of those. It's just
No.
a sit-up bench. Oh,
No,
okay. That was pretty good.
I haven't. No, don't do it.
Did you have a bench press?
Yes,
Yeah.
done the bench press, had the whole bench
I
press
think Brad's still
deal.
got his. He hasn't used in years, obviously. but he's still got that one.
Yeah.
Do you ever have a door gym?
Well, if you got a door,
Oh,
you
You got a door, you got a gym.
No.
You
That's
should get
too
one of
cheap
those.
for us.
You should get one of
That
those.
sounds,
Yeah, no.
that sounds way too
Yeah, it
cheap
is.
for us.
You
Yeah.
wonder how much Pilates benches are? Reformers.
Well,
I've heard around 2K mark.
yeah,
a couple of years ago, a friend of mine got one.
Yeah.
You've been looking?
There should be a trade-in place for
Oh,
gym.
yeah.
You go, listen,
there is.
I'll swap you your Pilates for my Wahoo. No, you know what I mean. Like just for 6 months, because I know that in 6
Yes.
months' time.
Actually, that is a good business.
great
do,
idea.
do you know
It's a
what I'm
great
saying?
business.
Like I'll go, listen, I'll give you my Wahoo. You give me your
I don't want
Okay.
your Wahoo.
your Pilates bench for. I wasn't
But that
offering it to you.
Pilates, it's as big as a bed. You know, it's not as if you can. You know,
Yeah, where are you gonna put that
they're
thing?
very big.
Yeah, where
It'll
are
take
we
up a
gonna-
whole
You're,
bedroom.
you're an apartment liver these
Yeah.
days, mate. You haven't got room for that.
Yeah.
Put it outside. That solid air will get it. Rusty and all
It's
sorts
wooden.
of
They're
things.
wooden. Oh, they got steel springs.
They got
Steel springs.
They got steel springs.
Anyway,
so you're going to get one.
Well,
and
I'm doing Pilates tonight, so I don't even know.
what are you going to wear just out of interest?
yes,
You
what
can't
are you
wear
gonna wear?
Parramatta
Well-
Silkies, mate. Everyone else is wearing Lorna Jane or
Well, what do you
Lululemon.
wear? What do you wear
You can't
to
wear
Pilates?
a Penrith jersey.
Why
Like
would I wear a Penrith jersey?
well, you know, I'm saying you can't look like a.
Why would I wear a
You
Penrith
can't look like a
jersey?
trawler fisherman. You can't wear what you're wearing now. That. You can't wear a vest, the sleeveless vest. You got to wear lycra.
I've got a shirt
But
under
you've
my
also got
sleeveless
to be
vest, by the
respectful
way.
of the other women in the room.
Yeah, I know. And should I sit up? Where should I
should be
go?
at the
Should I go up the front? The very
If then
front.
everyone's looking at
Yeah.
you. But if you're at the back,
Yeah.
everyone's going to think you're a perv.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
If you look at the Brizzy sky right now, you'd never know there was a shower or two forecast for today.
Are you serious?
Look at a nice, beautiful morning.
It's beautiful now, but I was reading it's going to be a
but
wet for
del-
days.
Deluge.
Oh, yeah,
I've
what
heard of a
was that?
deluge.
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 What, is that for real?
Potential thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's so
Mate, you're
wet.
not going to find the answer to that page. You
This
just spoke,
weekend?
Ashley.
Yeah.
Yes, Saturday. Saturday up to 20 mils of rain.
Yep.
Who's that guy you're looking at the speedos there, Ash?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I've just opened up Fashion Week.
Fashion
mate.
Week,
There's
yeah.
a Fashion Week lifted
There
out
ain't
in the paper.
Where's Fashion
Look
Week?
at the
In
beautiful
Brisbane.
people.
There ain't no weather on that page, sunshine. If that's what you're looking for. No?
Well, I don't know. It's Australian Fashion Week.
Cloudy with a chance of half his is all we're looking for on that page, my
Full
friend.
his, mate.
13, 24, 10.
You guys are going to get in trouble again.
It's the only
Does that
thrill,
make you
the only
happy,
thrill I get these days. Oh, scold me.
That's
There you
weird.
go, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
So weird.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than. I'm smarter than Suse.
300 up for grabs right now. Let's say hello to Peter in Crestmead. Hello, Peter.
Good morning, how you going?
Good.
Good, mate. You've never played, so debut performance. Are you in the truck right now?
Yeah, that's right.
Hit it. Hit it. Go on, hit it. Hit
It's not much of a horn.
Go on.
It's never not funny.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All right, mate. What are we playing for?
300,
300?
yeah.
300, kickback K, full effect.
Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, Peter, 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. KB Lane is the most followed person on which social media platform?
Instagram.
Which country is hosting the 2026 Winter Olympics?
Don't know.
Who wrote the book To Kill a Mockingbird?
Don't know.
What is the name of Brisbane's public transport card?
Don't know.
What is 43 plus 67?
110.
Stop the clock. Just. Is that an official Lutsies?
Yeah. Well, it was on 0.
Yeah, that's
So,
a
yeah,
Lutsies.
Lutsies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next to nothing. Yeah.
But a fraction left, right? Because
in
the event that Susan would go the distance.
Correct.
We'll give Pete 1 second there.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
second
I think
left,
so.
left
That's
on
fine.
the clock. Okay, Pete.
That first question was, is that what you were deliberating over before we spoke to Peter? Yes.
Yep.
Say the same for Suse. I don't think either matters.
Yep. This is a great Gimp. I know. Are we going to play Maddy's Gimp again? We
Jeans.
are. Okay, here we go. Jeans with a bit of Billie Eilish. We debuted
Turn this up in
an
the
hour
car,
ago.
guys.
Have a listen.
Yeah, let's give a couple of
Headphones,
minutes.
whatever you got. Get people organised here. Headset on.
Have you heard it yet, Maddie? I mean, you did it, but have you heard the finished product?
I have heard the finished product.
You
It
happy
sounds
with
it sounds great. There's lots of echoes and delays going on.
Yeah.
Dylan did a good job on the pots and
Well done,
pans.
Dill.
Yeah,
Well done, Maddie. Here it is.
Well done, everyone.
The Gimp.
I could eat that Gimp for lunch. Yeah, she dances on my tongue. Tastes like she might be the one. That Gimp could never get enough. I could give her so much stuff from the kickback cave.
Ring the bell, Ash. That's the best Gimp we've ever had. I'm calling it.
I mean, Dylan and
Well done, guys.
So good, Maddie.
Jeans, Maddie.
Here's Raps.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! I thought we were miracle! I won't see anything like that again this year!
Very good.
Are you ready, Suze?
Yeah, I'm a bit distracted, but now I'm ready.
Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. KB Lane is the most followed person on which social media platform?
Instagram.
Which country is hosting the 2026 Winter Olympics?
Beijing.
Who wrote the book To Kill a Mockingbird?
I don't know.
What is the name of Brisbane's public transport card?
Go card.
What is 43 plus 67?
100.
Stop the clock.
Oh, jeez. God.
Hold it, double two, go.
You want Susie's time or not?
Tight!
2 seconds.
Tight! Yeah!
Peter, go.
Well,
Hey,
it's pretty
was
tight,
it
apparently.
Did he do the honk honk?
Yeah, he did.
Give us another honk, Peter.
Powerful stuff.
All right.
Was that the honk?
Now, you're causing chaos out there, mate.
That's so cute.
That's right.
I like that honk.
What an angry honk. Okay, let's have a look at it. KB Lane.
I didn't even understand what you were saying. Just a Katie Lang.
Yeah, I thought you were saying, but it's KB Lane.
KB Lane.
I think he's the guy who he does. He might be African and he does like. I don't know how to do
that
it.
guy
Have you
that
seen-
shows
He
you how-
gestures.
Is that KB? Is that KB?
I think so.
How the
I don't
hell,
know.
man? KB, that's
feel like-
KB
is it?
Lane.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Like something will happen and he'll.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you'd know it if you saw
Hard to
it.
explain.
He does the hand thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like he goes like. He goes like.
Yeah.
Oh, on your
Yeah.
GIF, on your GIFs.
Well, we're about to find out on what.
Good one.
You both said Instagram. It's TikTok.
Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Okay.
Okay.
TikTok. Okay. I didn't know if I was pronouncing that right or not. Runner past Lovesley, he didn't know either, so we just went with KB Lane.
KB Lane.
Which country is hosting the 2026 Winter Olympics? Hello. You said Beijing. Italy.
Milan.
Italy.
Yeah. I know. Beijing's already been, hasn't it?
It's 0-0. Who wrote the book To Kill a Mockingbird? Harper Lee.
What's the score?
0-0.
0-0. Peter, what are we doing?
This could be a double.
I don't know.
Could be a double pantsing,
Double
Pete.
pantsing.
What is the name of Brisbane's public transport card? Sue said go card. Pete, you said I don't know. Go
Mental
card
blank,
is
yeah.
correct.
Oh, phew.
And Sue hits
Actually,
the
do you
front.
only get that 50-cent discount on a go card? I got so many questions about that 50-cent public transport thing. Anyway, whatever. Who
I don't
cares?
know.
Get Shrindog on something to talk about.
Yeah.
43 plus 67. Sue said 100. That's wrong. Peter said 110.
Oh.
That's correct. And
Not
Buzz,
enough.
you've already given us the time, but why don't you just confirm it?
Yeah, so you had a Lutsies
1
in
all.
it.
1 all.
And Susie had 2 seconds. so congratulations,
second.
Suze. Wins on time.
Close.
Congrats, Sue.
Yeah, it's a hollow victory, Peter. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Oh, I like your laugh.
All right, I've got a Hog's Breath Cafe voucher for you worth $100, Peter, and you'll enjoy that, mate. So plenty of locations around the place, so enjoy. There you go.
Is that it?
That's great, thank you.
Is that it? Come
Give him something
mate. He's
else.
got a little
Go on.
horn. He's only got a little horn.
What else do you want to give me?
Give us one more horn, Peter, and I'll give you something else.
Give him a horn maker. What do you got?
One more horn. Okay.
See?
$100 Hey Chica voucher coming your way as well.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very
Good on
much.
you, mate. You'll love that. Brunswick Street Mall. Hey Chica. Love the place.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.